Alright, hey everybody. Sorry for the long wait. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Just felt like after I did iNinja that I was all like, let's just play some old games. And yeah, like one of those old games, or, just like series that I like in general is Ratchet and Clank. And I also realize I'm speaking and I'm not on camera for you guys. Well, camera, but you get the idea. Hello. So, let's go. We're gonna be playing this game now. Which I actually have right here. Like sometimes the window kind of gets screwy with it though. There it is. Good old Insomniac Games. You'd think I would be playing Spyro first, but it's like I wasn't all that well, acquainted with Spyro as I was with like Crash and I guess this game, but it's like I don't know. Some people might say it's like blasphemous to like not play Spyro before this. But actually, and that's the demo. Well, we don't want to quite get into it already, do we? I do like this, though. I've always liked about this series the calm before the storm type of title screens they have. Like, Ratchet's doing something like the night before the events of the game here. But, like, the other thing that would basically get me into the series, like, for good, was the commercials, which we should play some. I've actually got some right here. This whole playlist of these. We'll go ahead and mute the game for a second. Where's my thing? Yeah, like these commercials, these were like the creme de la creme. These were like the things that basically got you to buy the game. And they have like this sort of like, yeah, oh yes, the 240p crust, which I think was going to add to the charm of this.
And that, of course, is Jerry. The morph array is used in Ratchet and Clank to turn your enemies into chickens.
It almost has like a Jackass kind of vibe.
It worked. Jerry's a chicken. Are you sure we can turn him back?
The morph array, one of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
The trailer voice kind of sounds like a certain Joshua Tomar. Could that have been one of his earliest gigs? Which weapon was this?
Okay, Pete here is going to try to hit, that target with the Devastator, a rocket launcher designed for Ratchet.
Devastator. It's like, I liked these, like, scuffed live action. Yeah, this trailer guy sounds like Tomar for some reason.
That is Corey. He's helping us mess with our
The decoy.
decoy test for Ratchet and Clank.
That's a...
Oh man.
That is so screwed.
The inflatable decoy. One of 36 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world.
What other ones they got in this collection? The gravity bomb. Seems like there's a higher quality one of that.
Alright, we're gonna try and hit that water bottle with the new upgradable gravity bomb from Ratchet and Clank Going Commando.
Oh, these are the Going Commando ones. Into the neighbor's yard. It's almost similar to the Devastator one.
The gravity bomb. One of 51 weapons and gadgets not fit for this world. Rated T for teen.
Yeah, that's definitely Joshua Tomar. You can't convince me otherwise. But you get the idea. Let's close this window now. But yeah, you get the idea. And like that would basically just solidify this series into my life for years to come. Let's see, on this totally legitimate PS2 with custom HD technology, I guess I didn't play this since January, I suppose. This game, I would always, like, I don't know, like, during the time of, like, GameCube, PS2 era,
Thank you for using help desk technology.
like, there's still, like, a good handful of games that I played, like, while growing up, but it's like some of the games I didn't get my hands on, which was like this. I would either watch my brother and his friend play it, or eventually, like, a friend and I did play this one day. Discovered the horrible truth. So yeah, the game is like silent mode for like the first couple of minutes. At first it's like visual storytelling, and then you get to play the game after these bit of cutscenes. We don't actually hear the characters speak until like the end of the first level. Like, all this looked... I remember some of this looking a lot more 3D than it actually was. Right. We're in. I want to review some of the options that I've got. We'll do voice off, but we'll leave text on, I guess. Not like I can't read. Rotation speed. Fast. And then, I don't know if do I want reversed, or do I want... for some reason that... I like how it, like, explained it as normal, but then I control it and I'm like, hold on, this is wrong. Or in the case of up and down, I suppose. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead and see how that feels for a little bit. Actually, yeah, that's fine. So this one is like very rough around the edges. It's like the pieces of the puzzle are like still here. Like the foundation is built, right? I guess we're gonna see a little bit of funny texture pop in, but that's okay. It's like, but the thing I liked about it, or just about this series, it's like when it plops you right into the worlds, it gives you like these like amazing views of the planets. You get like a sense of how big the world is. Even though I guess these levels are like smaller than they really make them out to be. Yeah, I'm probably gonna collect as many bolts as I can. It's like this game is like very stingy with bolts. But I guess another one of the things that this game would do is that it's like it has a New Game Plus. This is like one of the few game series that introduced me to New Game Plus. It's meant to be played multiple times. It's like you can go back in with like all your weapons and gadgets and stuff. And I think the second and third game, obviously, like they improve a lot of stuff about those, but they're like the most fun to play. This one is like fun to come back to, I guess, for appreciation's sake or like novelty's sake. That's nanotech. My health is full, so I don't need it. And like the first weapon that you start off with is like the bomb. Though we don't really need it for these guys. Also realized I forgot to do something. One moment. I didn't make my separate tweet. There we go. Okay, we're good. Jeez, it's like, I forgot, yeah, they give you like a, I guess L2 and R2 do the same thing. So it makes you zoom in on like, whatever you're looking at, of course. Oh, almost. Just a lot of things about this game were just so unique, like down from like the character design to like the design of the enemies and like ammo crates, and like the boxes themselves. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Is just throw the wrench. I guess later games would actually improve upon that. I like that in the later games, like you get to just stand up and like keep throwing the wrench while moving. That's like very fun to do. It's like now we're actually gonna hear our characters speak.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
I don't have subtitles on.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted...
It's like little things like that.
...poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But
It's like such a little detail,
have a solution. We are constructing a
but
new world.
just can't help but smile.
Components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. Cut! And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
Also like how those videos like have like scan lines.
Good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Oh, this is great!
The big fella
That's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
was stuck on a JPEG this entire time, man.
Stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
I feel like this. I feel like the game volume could have been turned up a little bit. Also, see, let's get these on. And yeah, I think we're all good to go. I guess, like, yeah, the menus are like kinda wonky on this right now.
That's a real beauty.
I always liked this guy, like how he just comments on like whatever you're viewing. Seems like I can't really buy much. I can't even buy the first weapon yet. I guess this would be like our real first level. Well, yeah, like one of the cool things that this game introduces is like multiple pathways. Like we don't have our hydro pack or any of that fancy stuff yet. It's like some of the stuff you get in this game, like the sequels, they would let you keep that. Like that's like sequels done right in my opinion. It's like you at least get to keep some of the like staple equipment like that. The bolt cranks or whatever they're called. It's like it's always instinctual to strafe when you play Ratchet and Clank. Like, especially now that I've been like spoiled by the newer games. It's like I have to remember I cannot do that in this game. See, this was the bombable wall. No, it wasn't. You probably get bolts out of these. It's like that was like the other cool thing, even though it's like not all that impressive these days, like sort of like, you know, semi-destructible stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be scrounging for bolts, so get used to it. It's like things are frickin' expensive in this game. There's probably a couple of enemies down there. See what we got down here in a second. Oh, these little guys. I didn't know they could just fly up like that. Didn't know they were allowed to do that. Shouldn't be allowed to do that, man. Here's a bombable wall. Forget exactly what the gold bolts do. But I do know they're like the game's like main secret, like good job you found the secret kind of thing. I can't break that one. Lame. Yeah, these ones you have to like actually move your analog stick in a circle. Like in later games you were able to just push right. You work with me here, camera. It looks like we've reached the end. It's like they just put in like this small transitional sequence. Like when it's going back to the regular music. And all the weapons, they have like this... They all look like they're stitched together. Like obviously like the... That's like the aesthetic of this game. Everything's got like this, you know, scrapped together feel to it. The double jumping is kind of weird. Because it's like that's as high as Ratchet jumps. It's like the double jump, it just kinda... It's kinda weird. It just kinda gives you like extra airtime. It's not like extra height, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, here's our next gold bolt up here. I know where some of these are, some of them are like easy to find, but I don't know where all of them are really. I'm not really planning on 100%ing this. Or, actually, yeah, I just remembered. There's like gold weapons that you can get later on, isn't there? It's like that's like the whole reason for that you do the New Game Plus. Like stuff like this is like you're like, once you learn that there's like a couple of breakable things, I guess except for like background decoration or geometry, like that. Like once you're introduced to it, and like, I guess you just kind of get used to it being there. This, right, you have to go to the steps here. Whoa. Oh, for some reason that didn't hurt me. Right. This is where we meet, like, our next side character.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Like, everything is, like, behind a paywall, like, a lot of this stuff. Because, I guess, you know, in this world, peeps gotta get paid. There's, like, a lot of subtext about... what's the word I'm looking for? About this universe's economy, I guess.
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
It's like trying to talk about that stuff just makes my brain melt.
We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Yeah. We have a character named after after a shit stain. It's like, why? But whatever. Oh, I always liked how, like, in some areas you can just basically see the entire level from here now. It's neat. See, like, that was, like, the only thing we could buy from here, right? Yeah. So now I've actually gotta focus on getting more bolts. Go for a swim if we wanted. There's no giant fish that's gonna come and eat me, right? No. That's, like, not until later, I guess. I guess we can be kinda smart about this. Or not. No, the water pushes you back, like, on purpose. It's like, I have to get out of that. I have to remember I can't do the funny strafe in this game. Sounds like there was a big sound effect for like some kind of minor event that I missed. I think later on you can get like some kind of a bolt magnet. The attractor or whatever it is. Why this thing? That's for like the little mouse guy. Yeah, like once we get the magnetizer or whatever it is, like can't wait to pull in all those bolts. Nice. See, I think we can walk under here if we want. Can't we? We just have to be careful where we land. I always keep saying we, like, as if, like, someone's, like, sitting beside me or something. I guess because I was also quite used to my old Let's Play days. Even though I find, like, way more enjoyment out of this. Yeah, I guess I could have just come down and back around here. Apparently in the PAL version, the Pyrocitor is, like, better. It's like, in this game it does its job well enough. It's like, but the Tesla Claw, like, once we get that, I think is even better than the Pyrocitor. They're just very good crowd control weapons, though. Yeah, that's right, there's like no quick select for this. Don't quite have... Don't quite have like quick weapon switch anymore. Or not anymore, just not yet.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, Take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Ah, yes, Captain Quark.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al?
It's totally out of frame for most of the time.
Fighting crime or just fighting grime? Come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
It means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Alright. Yeah, like, we're not just getting these infobots for, like, you know, funny little videos. Like, we get the coordinates out of them to go to, like, whatever planet we want. Or whichever one we have to go to next. Also see Stream Elements kinda said I was playing the wrong game, like, I noticed that just now. See, I think we're clear in this section. Probably something I have to come back for with the Hydro Pack. I like how most of this level is like interconnected. This is a good level. It's like that whole thing was just like you come in over in one complete circle. I think the animations might be slightly different for like each ship they acquire. See, so I guess we can go to either Iridia or Metropolis. Let's go here first, because we want the items we need. There's a couple items we can get before we have to go to Iridia. Kerwan. It's good. It's good to just show it off like the first time you play. So I like most of, however you pronounce the artist's name, David Burgos, Burgeux? Whatever, I like his compositions for Ratchet and Clank. From this, like, up to Tools of Destruction, I think he composed the soundtracks. It was good. He gave the game like that nice techno flavor. Like mixed with a little bit of the orchestral elements, I guess. It just fit the series well more than like completely full orchestra, even though he did like a great job of that for Tools. Let's see.
I got some great bargains.
Blaster. Yeah, sure. It's like I'll be completely draining my money every so often, so it's just good to have this. I think we'll do the obstacle course after. Like, before we go in here, can we just, like, appreciate, like, everything that's going on? It's like, it feels like this city is actually, like, thriving. It's kind of like this game's Coruscant, I guess you could say. You know, they like, fully detailed this too, like, if you take the camera, like, out of bounds. This is like a fully detailed city. So it'll be hard to, like, go scrounging for bolts while battling enemies, I guess. I'll do my best. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is like the one Ratchet and Clank song that, like, I think everybody finds the most memorable. I know I find it, like, the most memorable. And I guess also Blackwater City. And, like, those were, like, remixed for Ratchet and Clank 3. Or Up Your Arsenal in North America. Still like some of the sound effects that the guns have. Yeah, I can't climb up there for some reason. Yes, I will be breaking lampposts. I'll be breaking every lamppost I see. See, let's actually get a good distance away from it. As good as we can till we can, like, lock onto it. Give me the green, thanks. Like, how are we doing on ammo for this thing? Oh god. Should have bought more ammo for it. It's fine, we have bombs. We still have bombs in our bomb glove. So can't forget I still have the Pyroster as well. I think this one's got like a lot of secrets in it too. Like once we get the helipack, we'll be golden. This little piece of work. Leaves these mines everywhere. I guess that's what the, like, mine ranks in iNinja was inspired by. I remember you can, like, head under a tunnel. That's not the right spot. That's not the right spot at all. Oh yeah, the checkpoints are also, like, scarce. That was my own fault. Anyway. It's like some of the distances in, like, the old Ratchet and Clanks, like they make you go back a frickin' vast distance. You make a screw up like that. It's like, it doesn't seem that far, really, but let's at least buy some blaster ammo. Yeah, now we're good. As good as we can be. Well, the lampposts respawn too, so... Yeah, it's like sometimes the weapons kind of suck in the fact that, like, they're mostly free aim. I want this weapon, for God's sake. I guess I don't have to fight the helicopter guy again, though. I was all like, who's, like, shooting toxic goo at me? But it's like the remains of the lamp exploding. Okay, let's not fall down again like a dum-dum. It's like, I could have sworn that was like the area where you can go to the tunnel, but I guess it comes later. Or it might have been in like the very beginning. Yeah, for some reason, like, that one doesn't spawn bolts, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, eventually you gotta, like, land on top of that thing for some kind of achievement.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot.
It's like these characters, like, so different,
I'm Captain Quark. We thought you could help.
and may I say, better in the
Seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial.
in comparison to the reboot.
You run on standard XP18 sister boards.
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
Of course. It's like, and we can't progress until we do it.
Hey, wait. Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Do we have to equip it, or do we just have it? Or I'm gonna equip it in case. Push the wrong button entirely. It's like, finally, now I can jump and glide my way to victory. Stretch jump. Like, there's certain areas that you can, like, float to. It's like you can't, you know, fly everywhere. There's certain areas. Especially if it's like to a secret or something. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I think there's some robot dogs up here. Oh yeah. Good thing I remembered that. Alright, there's like a whole train section coming up, isn't there? This level is big. That's for damn sure. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't quite want to hop on the train just yet. There's still secrets to be found. I think there's another gold bolt around. Yeah, like in the midst of all these dogs. Alright, we got the Pyrocitor. Is there one more dog? Two more dogs. Is that another spawner? No, that's a mouse thing. Now, I think we gotta do some careful platforming to the gold bolt. Yeah. Oh, I was all like, why am I still collecting bolts? Are they actually, like, worth something? But no. I guess there was a couple of stray bolts down here. Like all this weird luggage. Like, looks like Toy Story. Then you come back here and wow, that's a lot of bolts. That's a lot of boxes. Yeah, that's how it's done. A little bit of slowdown, but that's the way you do it. Alright, train time. It's like, how does that guy see me from all like all the way over there? Oh god, the curve on this thing is terrible. Yeah, I gotta go like right up to him. Say, what's the purpose of this train? So the other one had like box cars and as it gets you from point A to point B. It's like, why is this one just like all platforms? It's like this had to have been for like I don't know, shipping containers or something in this universe. Yeah, just gotta be mindful of those landmines now. Back to full health, though. Nice.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek. Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
It's like at first it almost seems like they have like some kind of, you know, similar mutual agreement on like how to handle the situation. But it's like at first Ratchet's like kind of along for the ride. At first he's like kind of in it for himself. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was trying to do. Thank God. It's like I thought I was gonna fall to my death again, but it was right under the beginning the entire time. And there's a taxi that takes us back. Now you can, like, blow up the cars. There's surprisingly very little consequence for this. Alright, return to ship. And then we'll do like the other pathway. We still need the other gadget. It's like we can't buy anything else, can we? No. So before we do this though, I'm probably gonna go take a little bathroom break, so here, I'll put the tunes back on while y'all wait, and hang tight. Alright, I am back. Back to keep playing this game. All right. Let's continue, shall we? It's like not before breaking more lampposts, I guess.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck.
Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
Just in whatever universe they're in. I guess it would be similar to Star Wars. I would guess Clank's eye technology isn't quite all there. Or maybe he was purposefully programmed with that naivete in mind. It's like even Star Wars has like that. Because it's like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It's like, you know, one of the keywords is a long time ago. Even that series, like the tech has like that stitched togetherness kind of feeling. Like if you even look at like some of the trailers for the Old Republic, like you can see like some of the old ass droids that they have. I like combing the place for any stray bullets. Alright. Climbing the obstacle course. Also for like the tunes this intermission, hope you're enjoying them. It's like I knew we were gonna get like more of that kind of style for like the game soundtracks. For the soundtracks of the games that I'm planning to play. Even if it's like kind of newer-ish drum and bass. It's like sometimes this game might have a little bit of that. It's like I know a couple games like that. iNinja and this game, like, or particularly the, like some of the demos in iNinja took like drum and bass samples. They had samples from like actual drum and bass songs, and then of course Eggshell Skull. That's like the one actual track they keep in. I don't know, maybe there's like more of this, like maybe there's like more music samples that are like stitched together. Well, it's Elga.
Listen up, you loudballs. That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course.
What do you mean?
Of course it was, I played it.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
Alright, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
bad life's not fair.
Alright, fine, here you go.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
I was totally unimpressed with them. Just being a dick. It's like it was a platforming section, like how else am I supposed to do it? Any bolts down here? Oh, there sure is. I'll be collecting them. I can actually attach to it from down there. Nice. I forget if the dynamo's in this game. It's like, I think that was like probably the best decision that the third game would do, was combine like those two items. Or maybe the dynamo is only in the second game, I think. Where does this go? Visit Al's robot shack. Yeah. Oh wait, no, there was... Ah, damn it. There was something back there. No, we can probably get it later. Let's see. Just have to get to a high point. I think I can do it from here. Yeah, it's like you just gotta like land between the legs of the big robot guy. That's the skill point. Probably like a couple others I'm probably not even gonna get. But there's some fun ones like that I can remember. Hey Hangman, long time no see, bud. Hope you're having a good night. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Just playing this for like... I think I'll go for like another planet or two. Just recently finished Die Ninja. I just want to get like back into like some of the older games that I plan to play. Now, wasn't there like an area similar to this around here that had like a bunch of crates? In VC with friends playing Valorant. Okay. See, I think I've heard of that game, but I'm not all that familiar. I don't really remember where this is exactly. I know there's like, maybe I'm thinking of the third game, but I know in one of these towers there's like a big thing that's just full of bolts. Oh wait, hang on, what's this? Oh wait, this is... That's where we come off of the train. Never mind. Oh, it is here. It's like I think I played the third game like more than I've like had instant dinners, of course. So like, I don't know, I kind of get them confused. Could have sworn it was like attached to this one. Like you just walk around the back or something. Know this game pretty well. Used to speedrun it. Okay. Yeah, I don't come back to the first game all that often. It's like I know it's here, but I don't know, I can't just find it right now. Oh yeah, but like, yeah, it's like I could use the map game, but I don't know, so it's like layouts like this in conjunction to where I am, it just makes my brain melt. Return to vendor. I wouldn't imagine it's up there either. Oh yeah, it's like right up there. Hang on. Hang on. It was staring me in the face this whole time. But this is like a few of them. I thought there was like this whole like box palace. It's like I know there's the one on the like before the train, but ugh. Just gonna leave. I want to get a move on. Let's see. Gonna go to Eudora. I think I should go to Iridia first. There is another one. maybe I can come back for it later. It's Sand Planet, Uncle. You love Sand Planet. Iridia's pretty cool in this game because, like, it's at night. It's kind of lame that it's like essentially a multiplayer map. Like, just kill all the enemies course in the third game, but it's like daytime, which is also cool, I guess. If you want me to tell you anything, just ask. For sure, for sure. It's like at this point, I should probably just like... Sometimes it's like good to have backseat gaming. I should probably just like lift that restriction. I should just be like, just don't go overboard with it. Yeah, I'll probably change it. It's like sometimes that's a good thing.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Alright, 57 of these guys. Oh, this part's not too hard. So as long as you have this. You'll never spoil story or puzzle stuff unless asked. Yeah, I guess that's also a good habit to have. Like, I'm not worried since I have beaten this game like once or twice. I just haven't played it like as many times as the sequels, cause like, I don't know, there's... The only reason to like come back to this is like for like appreciation or novelty's sake. It's like to appreciate the foundation it built. It's like I am like fascinated with the soundtracks. Cause these always came off of like, or the beats came off of like the like odd like demo disc. There's just like some sample beat that well, it fits in with the with the game's aesthetic. It's like the weapons, music, even like the menu, it's all like just hammered together. Ratchet 1 is the best of the trilogy, you think? I know it was going for like a totally different mood than the other games. It's like the other games eventually got like very future-y. Three is good, but had many filler levels. Yeah, like all just destroy all the enemies levels. 2 is a broken mess. It's like, 2 has like its bullshit moments. It's like, I'm glad that it like improved the combat like so much. It's like it just feels weird to go back to this one and like circle strafe free aim with the weapons. It's like, I guess that's the game's kind of built around that. It's like this, it's just basically like a fun platformy game with cool weapons. It's a platformer that has like shooter elements, even if the execution's like a little bit off. And then eventually the sequels just became platformers with third-person shooter elements.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
Classic game. This should be a fine playthrough. Hopefully, like... How you doing, Sendo? It's like, much like myself, Sendo is also a big Ratchet head. Enemies into that can do 2 full hexagons of damage no matter what armor you have. Oh yeah, like the... I remember playing 3. 3 is like the one I had like the most time with. It's like the friggin' crash site level. Also, yeah, there's like some funny emulation stuff going on, but it's all good. See, no, there's nothing new to buy here. It's like I had like the 3rd armor that you buy in the game. It's like, how are you supposed to like get to 1,000,000 bolts to buy like the best armor? And even with the best armor, like you'll still get destroyed. It's like unless you got that flux rifle, like the the game later on is like unmerciful. Or if you've got like a save file from the second game and you have the bouncer, then yeah, that's obviously very broken. The bouncer, the most broken weapon in the series. Although I guess you could say that like about any Ratchet weapon, I guess. You'd say like even the Seeker gun is like ridiculous. Jeez. It's like that's like the flaw of fighting enemies. Like you don't have the right weapon, they can sucker you. They'll sucker you like when you try to switch weapons if you're not careful. Stuff like that though, like sending an enemy falling off a ledge or into an explosive, that's satisfying. What would be a good simple stop motion? Like a claymation video? Like taking pictures of like figures like frame by frame, you mean? Need an animation to test the new editing software you got, but can't think of anything. I know Sendo is the animation guy. Oh, wait, this is dangerous place to be in. It's like, that's so weird. Where was that? Or it's the next room over. I remember doing like a video about a worm going into a computer when I found stop motion to be like one of the best things ever. It was almost similar to like another stop motion that I saw. It's like the worm goes into the disc tray and overloads it. Claymation, action figures, Lego, anything. Yeah, Lego especially. Like I used to be just completely obsessed with Lego in the day. Oh wait, this is the part where you have to... You can get a skill point with that for like not touching the ground here. Oh god. Well, that's terrific. Love stop motion, so much fun and satisfying to do. I don't know if he's still around, but like there used to be this channel, Forced Fire 101, who did like couple of 2D animations, and like a lot of Lego Batman stuff. It's like, Batman, the Joker is back. Man, can't he like go bother some other city besides Gotham, man? Plus, I'm like too lazy to go fight him again. Also, I spent all of our money on crack. So I lost my billionaire status. It was just stupid things like that. It's in the big pit room with like 5 targets. That's where the skill point is. Okay. Oh yeah, it's this room then, I guess. Oh wow. Well, hang on. Oh. Am I meant to come up here? Am I meant to be able to grab that? Should I even attempt? I'm gonna do it. No. Oh god. These freaking vast distances. Yeah, maybe that's like a exit point that I'm supposed to come out of or something. Oh god. Like, you gotta hold that button. Should have high jumped and glided. Not long jumped. Ah! That's what I did wrong. I touched the ground. Oh yeah, I guess it's... you just come up here then. Got it. And what's this thing? This is the hacker, right?
Yes.
The trespasser? Yeah. It's like the key is to like dedicate a couple of slots to your gadgets and like some to your weapons. How do you train with the Invincible lock? I just have help desk on, like, if I forget anything. Yeah, back in the day we had to figure these puzzles out for ourselves. Right, what was that? Is there a purpose to this? Alright, I see that it's just supposed to like rotate wherever you go. It's like that's, I guess you could argue it's kind of a dumb thing in the remake or reboot, where you can like pay to bypass the puzzles. Hey, Chris. Playing Ratchet, yeah. Look down. Hold on, down where? Back over here. Took you a while to see. Yeah, like, thing is, I gotta... It's like, my VTuber's eyes would, like, go all weird if I have my glasses on. I have to, like, get non-reflective lenses for this. Cleared your room out for your AC to fit in. Oh, you got a new AC, huh? Oh, back where the trespasser was. It's also weird is like when I'm like looking over his mouth, like doesn't move half the time. Wait, wasn't this where the elevator was supposed to be? Yeah, there is something hidden back here, right? Yes, yes. The gold bolt. Forgot about that one. And then... Jeez, this is like some Empire Strikes Back kind of shit. I'm your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. I always liked that sound effect that the box is made to. It's like has like an iconic sound like the Crash TNT crate. And then they like go ahead and change it. It's like modern games need new sounds to fit in. Oh, hang on. It's funny to think, like, games like this were considered like the cutting edge. like the modern standard back then. It's like, and you take a look at what we have now, it's just like insanity. It's like at least some games had like good hindsight when it came to tutorials. Like this game and iNinja are like a good example of like tutorials done right. It's just like a small little message that pops up. And that's all you need. You can turn them off if you want. It's like the reboot, like everybody is talking like a 2005 Sonic game, like every frickin' 10 minutes. Or rather, 10 seconds. Personally, you kinda hate what we have now. It's like, one thing that seems to be doing pretty well is like, you know, the retro style of FPS is coming back in full swing. And games like, you know, Ultra Kill and Dusk.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It's like that's like the art style on purpose.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. Haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Okay. Hoverboard races are on Blackwater City, I think. Oh, hang on, I'm going backwards. That's a good place to get stuck. Tutorials are long and awful. Graphics are so ridiculously high quality. Game performance suffers. And is meh. So much to a game. Oh, you're talking about Stray. Really? It's that bad? Is it just like completely plagued with tutorial? Let's see now. I thought you were supposed to get like the coordinates from that guy. Like you get the, I guess you get them somewhere else. Stray is a good game. Like it's good, but it has like too much tutorial or something like that.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant! Yes, sir. You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Alright. No, I didn't want to do that. I was trying to switch weapons. Other games have weak gameplay compared to graphics that Stray becomes a shining beacon. Stray has almost no tutorial and it's all world building. Okay. So that one is, so I guess that one then is like it's like, you know, more show don't tell kind of story based, I guess. It's like I think back to, you know, what game has like horrible tutorials and just makes your brain melt? Was Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like you get into the gummy ship and it's like, okay, yeah, alright, yeah, just stop telling me what to do now! It's like, that's a game with, like, there's too much. My brain is being fed way too much info right now. Kingdom Hearts you don't like at all, huh? It's like, I mean, I've played a little bit of the first game. I played a little bit of 3. It's like 3, I was all like, oh yeah, you know, I can appreciate the, you know, the funny Disney worlds. And I liked the Toy Story world because it like reminded me of Toy Story on the N64. It's like there's not really whoops. I know this one's like easier than it looks. I know I'm screwing up somewhere. There, I figured it out. Seems like, you know, Kingdom Hearts might be something I can get into a little bit better than something like Xenoblade Chronicles, because, like, I bought that one out of curiosity, because, like, Shulk was, like, one of my favorite characters to play as in Smash 4. I'm like, I like when a game can introduce me to a new series like that. And then that one was all like, okay, yeah, the combat is like very overstimulating to me. Oh, I thought I didn't make that for a sec. Gameplay of Kingdom Hearts is fun, liked that. Like, I cannot see this without my glasses for shit. Voice acting and animation was awful, you think? So you had zero desire to keep playing. Oh, it's double tap. So I remember in the other games you just like have to tap the triangle button like once. He's like, I'll figure these out eventually, but it's like I never really have all that much fun with video game puzzles. I guess Zelda being an exception, but
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are...
yeah, I can imagine someone can make a joke out of that.
Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets?
It's like, by the way, in 20 years, the same anagram will be used for a popular band that way too many people are obsessed with.
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
You think too much. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, I am muted. Shit. Yeah. Okay, so you didn't like Kingdom Hearts voice acting, and you're wondering why people got attached to it. What's off-putting? The two Disney characters following Sora around? And, you know, sorry to hear you're stuck in your group project there, Sendo. Or any other character speaks, there's 2 or 3 full second pause for no reason. These old subtitles rock. Ah. Yeah, it's like there's like subtitles for, I think, the in-game cutscenes, but like not for
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Oh, I kind of want that. But I think I should save my bolts. It's like, that enemy's pattern is weird. It's like, was this it? Okay. It's like some of these robot enemies like kind of remind me of like some of the enemies in Spyro, or like Spyro, I think it was 2, which I think one of those kind of inspired the design for Ratchet and Clank. There's like a big enemy with like a tiny robot friend. Like when I reach this planet, like my mind kind of goes blank, kind of forget what's like in between. Oh, like, really? You couldn't just, like, put a secret back there? What's the point of that? Just a weird little alcove. People could take notes from Ratchet Clank. A lot of government corruption facing Canada. Or in the world, and Drek is Jeff Bezos. Hello. What, how do you say your name? Annie Fansari 455? And thanks for following. Welcome to Ratchet and Clank. We had a funny spike right there. You like that? We had that weird funny spike. Yeah, I was gonna say, Sendo, like, some of the things Drek can say in this game, like, he fits, like, the, you know, serious, like, evil business guy motif pretty well. It's like, some of the stuff he can say is funny, but like, then I think back to the reboot, I'm just like, ugh. It's like now he's just like a throwaway character, and basically the entirety of like his plan is just thrown. It's just like a throwaway line, like as a joke. And the game it's like there's no purpose to like what this is building up to. Oh cool, I'm collecting ammo for a weapon I don't have yet. Nice. Just finished Ratchet and Clank, first one. Every single skill point in Gold Bolt. Congrats. Am I doing every Ratchet game? I might. Well, not like, you know, every single one. Like there's some that suck. I'm probably just gonna stick to like the more traditional ones. Yeah, like all I'll say about like like Sendo's comparison of Drek to frickin' Elon Musk or Bezos. Like this is all I'm going to say about it, because yeah, like one of the rules is I don't want political talk in the chat. So all I'm gonna say is yeah, just like give it another like 10 years. They will be cooking us something up. Yeah, anyway, yeah, like avoid that if possible. Oh yeah, Chris brings up has brought up an interesting should we Google that real quick? Or hang on. What was the game called again? Because we went to like an expo that was in town like quite a few weeks ago. Most annoying skill point is on Blackwater City. Why does my character always look like he's like sleeping when he's looking over at chat? Yeah, here we go. Can we view gameplay of this? Like, maybe we can take like a short little break just to like acknowledge something. Yeah, so this came out in 2006. Rough Trigger. The Vanacore Conspiracy. You own the game. Wait, you bought it that day? What? We see gameplay of this? Oh my god. Yeah, he has like some sort of similar wrench move. It's like some kind of a drill dive. It's like it looks like a slightly better version of Star Fox Assault. I don't know why, but I'm like getting vibes of Taz, or Taz, Ty, the Tasmanian tiger, a little bit. Yeah, that's like, that's like just straight up weird. That's just like straight up. Like a Ratchet ripoff. Oh, bought it when you went to Victoria, okay. See, I thought you were supposed to be able to get out that way. It's like, this just goes backwards. I always get confused when I get to this part. Thing that's... Oh, it is far enough for me to make the jump. It's like, I thought this was like too far away for some reason. It's like you're meant to jump there. That is a lot of bolts we have now. Maybe I could stream it. Stream Rough Trigger. Maybe for like a one-off thing. I wouldn't be surprised if I like ended up somewhat enjoying it. It doesn't seem all that bad. It does seem like you're doing a bit of the same thing. Oh no no no. Are we all done with this place? I think so. What's this? Did I come here? Or this is where you come out of the other spot. Nebula G34. Looking at all the checklists. Explore the space station. I'm gonna check that out.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Let's see, Taunter, or, well, I want this one more. But I mean, this can be useful in this level, though. I would like some ammo for that, though.
I got some great bargains for you.
It's too bad. Maybe I should have like backed out to see like both fanfares, but eh. Let's see, should we do the Clank bit first? We need to see some of the Clank action. Forget how slow he moves in this game. It's like some of the Clank sections in this game, they're okay for what they are. What's that I see over there, though? I would like that. I would like to have that. It's like the real stars of the show and like the Clank sections are like the little mini droids that he can control. Hang on. Aren't I close to where that bolt is? Maybe you can only get it as Ratchet when you get the oxygen mask later. Yeah, I don't know the shopkeep's real name, so, but he always calls you Fuzzball, so. Oh no. Oh, did I miss anything back here? Just bolts. It's like the perfect tune for being a little lad out here in the vastness of space. there's that bolt. Yeah, I think you can only come back here as Ratchet for it. No! Whoa! Surprised I saved myself like that. Maybe it is possible somehow to get it as Clank, but I don't know. Here we go. Right, the Gadgebots. Yeah, what the heck? Did I just punch one and it exploded? You do that to them? It must have been something else. You can't actually hit them. Out of this project, now to decide, do you broadcast tonight? Even the Clank sections have sick music. Yeah. Hydro Displacer. It like gives you this like weird feeling. Like especially like Orkson later. Like that planet's music is like
I'm back. So you are.
just fills you with dread.
I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those. I guess.
Yeah, it's like these... The weapon wheel in this game is not the most ideal thing. It's like, I just watched some Call Me Johnny's review of this. Maybe that's also, like, one reason. I guess I had that in my subconscious for when I wanted to play this game. It's like, you have L2 and L1 are both, like, dedicated to zooming in. It's like, why not make L1 and R1... It's like, and then R1 and R2 make them crouch. It's like, why not, like, future Mega Man games, L1 and R2 be like the weapon swap? Oh wait, let's go to the submarine first. This shuttle has an autopilot, which will take you to the decommissioned Blarg warship. There may be useful technology on board. Let's do that first. Alright, I guess this is like some kind of weird shuttle in this game. Definitely, yeah, definitely like recycled for the third game to be like the submarine. The heck? Something blew up. Alright, what was I doing with this before? I wanted that on there. Ratchet really sounds like a mechanic in this game. Rusty and batshit insane. It's time to add new voice commands to Seal Church. Yeah, who voices Ratchet in this game again, actually? Was Mikey Kelly. So yeah, he doesn't do too bad a job at Ratchet in this game. And it's like I like James Arnold Taylor as well, because like obviously he's like also the man of 1,000 voices. Yeah, I guess these two hallways are just, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. God, they can travel on ledges. Press the big red shiny button? Well, don't mind if I do.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
Yeah, that's great.
Seriously, I'm not kidding. This whole place is about to explode. Really?
Just, yeah, have like a monotone voice for the ship exploding. Why not? We get an infobot for that.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship. which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
It's like, then I'm just... It's like every character that I see in this game that overwent, like, a drastic design change just to fit in with, like, the, like, new shitty art style. It's like they make Darla Gratch there in the reboot look like a completely different character. Yeah, that's right. I had the friggin' taunter for a reason. Oh god. See, now this one's a bit of a toughie. Hang on. I probably need a new controller already. Like, the analog sticks on the DualShock 4 don't... They're just not all that great. Oh, I almost had that. And this just moves those. Okay, got it. Bolt Palace. With a couple of frogs coming out of them, but eh. Love the DualShock forever. I'd say the PS2 DualShock controller is probably the best one still. It's like the PS4 controller kind of fixes like the PS3's problem with like the analog triggers like being too springy. Like the touchpad is like a interesting idea, but like not used for too many things. I got hit a couple times, but I'm good. Oh boy. Am I able to do just like one at a time here? Oh, jeez. You know, I had this weapon the whole time. Oops. Oh, so much good you guys do on that level. Should have been using those. Oops. Actually, I'll buy more of them.
Oh, that's a nice one.
I should have been using them in the first place. I just, like, forgot I even bought it. So this before I take down the gates. And he can't crawl over here. Dumb. Yeah, this is like the only use for this. And then I guess break that one in case I ever have to go back there, which I don't really need to. Oh dear. It's the boss. This is the one you have to get the skill point. You can only get the skill point for like beating it with the wrench. Maybe I should attempt that. Oh, but then, you know, she sends in these dudes. I can do it. Probably. Oh god. I can, it's possible. Oh, for God's sake.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Sure, let me just, you know. What am I doing?
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Yeah, after this one, I'm probably calling it quits. As older games do not forgive. I gotta be closer. They actually like jump over and kill that other guy. I noticed they were like able to jump across these. Alright, come on, Big Mama. That's the trick, you have to, like, stay to the side of her. Whoops. Or do I have to use the wrench the whole fight? Okay. Well, at least I can say I killed her with the wrench, at least. No, wrong door.
Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, the
Actually...
patented grind boots. Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about I sell you these? At cost.
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount too.
Well, at least you give us that. At the very least.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
Alright, grind boot track. Oh, there's bolts I can jump for. Okay. It's like a little more simplistic than the grinding in, say, Sonic Adventure 2. Like, it still manages to be fun in its own way. Yeah, we don't really have to go anywhere else. Other than here. Win the hoverboard race. I think I'll do that next time, though. Now it is 11. I want to go... I want to go have a little bit of a... So I want to go chill out before I have to go to work in the morning. This place looks damn cool, though. Let me do like a manual save. Just in case. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for me tonight. So, thank you all again for coming in. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Have yourselves a good night. And happy Monday.